Alright, so the last video might be a bit corrupted. If it's not working, here's a recap. We tried getting a Quantum Deathclaw. We got a bunch of copper. We lost the Quantum Deathclaw because all my sailors shot at it. And we got this one, the Glowing Deathclaw. So, today's episode, we have two objectives. Get another Quantum Deathclaw and go to Far Harbor. That's our two objectives. And I'm thinking, I'll pop into Diamond City, get copper, grab Nick. Maybe I'll finally talk to Piper and give her that interview because one of the mods I installed gives companions abilities. Like they have a luck stat, critical hits, better reworked AI, and Piper's is so. How did you defend Diamond City? Well, I put it on. So I'll say it. Oh my god.
Hey, Myrna.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what we got.
Okay, security's got it. Alright, junk. Nuclear.
there. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
What was that? Who has an orbital airstrike? I know I got a mod for that installed, but jeez. What's that? Oh. Like I got a mod for air support, but I don't think I don't know if I actually properly have it installed or even installed. But jeez, what was that? I'm gonna mark this place over here real quick and then we can start heading beeline for our hardware. There's a questing I do over here. Over here, sorry. Oh, good to know that mod's working. The rat spiders. I think they use scorpion sound.
He's down. Let's go, let's go! Target neutralized. Copy, basement clear. Target neutralized.
This time.
Is this mosquito a product of the FEV or radiation?
so mutated, but I love them. They're kind of like Cerberus almost. Like if Cerberus came in turtle form. I guess more specifically sea turtle form. This is the place I'm thinking of. I think the place I'm thinking of. Oh no, this must be the place I'm thinking of. Oh, it's the Institute. Ramen. I will take the ramen meat. Circuitry. Okay. Aid. Miler meat. All meat. Dog. Chunk. Scrap for space. Let me look at the map real quick, hold on. Where's that meat processing plant? I thought it was like up over here. Or is it down further? It must be down further then. Because I thought it was up there. Where's the Adams Cat Garage then? I thought there was a lot of things up by this top peninsula area. No, I got my shotgun. Oh, I completely forgot about the death ball thing. Oh well. Copper. Finding some native playing Subnautica. For those who know, you know. Huh. This isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was a there's this area on the map where you could find a special weapon, and I thought that's what that place was. Guess it wasn't. Almost there. Is my fusion core getting low? What's this?
Need the key.
Okay, so I'm getting that you can't go this way message. So I know the place you start the Far Harbor DLC is like practically off the map. You can't go this way. walk across the beach.
Chocolate? Chocolate?
There we are, almost there. See, normally you shouldn't be able to jump over that, but if you have the DLC, you can.
The detective's life isn't easy.
Now, what is this?
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick? Thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Okay. Let's start asking some questions.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Interesting.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
Listen, I need all the facts before I can start doing
Mrs.
stuff.
Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be... overprotective.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing.
Nothing else right now.
Okay, so what was the next one? Investigate, was it her room? Okay. Come on, Nick. Which one was it? It was...
Are you sure there isn't
this
someone
one.
more suited
Right, this
to
is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
Holiday.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, project log? Radio. Correction? Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
I'm not gonna steal, not gonna steal, not gonna steal. Okay. Anything else in here, I think? I don't think there's...
He's doing housework.
anything in here? I think that's about it for up here.
Are you sure there isn't someone more
Oh, here's one.
suited to...
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
This is all
Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through.
See if you can
Maybe
find
I
any
can...
of Kasumi's personal effects.
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we need?
Project log, Radiation King television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast
Nothing but
pictures
static.
and sounds back before
Figures
the war.
whoever Kasumi was talking to wouldn't be taking calls once she took off. Maybe there's something else that can help us.
I don't think there's investigate.
Another day in the common.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Did you have any more questions? Anything to help get my daughter back?
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Trying to. Hold on, I'm thinking. Trying to remember the steps to get this DLC started.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
Did you have more questions about Kasumi?
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Nothing else right now.
There's one more holotape I think I'm supposed to find, or am I supposed to
Let's
fully...
keep looking. We need to figure out what Kasumi's story was. Why she left.
I think I was supposed to listen to the holotape I found under her bed. Wait. Read. I'm not gonna read this. If you guys want to read it, here you go. Pause. Next page. Pause. Next page.
So Kasumi was spending time in her grandfather's old boathouse? Sounds like we know where we're heading next.
We don't have to ask, we can just go. Like, we're just gonna ask if we can check it out and explain why. Hold on, I gotta remember how to do this. Can I just... Pause if you want to read.
Let's keep looking. Need to figure out.
Got it.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started, hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player.
We need a way
Managed
to
to
get
strip
there.
out the parts from this thing and make something that's...
Hey.
Kasumi! I'll be right there.
Your father needs help
Nick.
with the
What
boat.
do you need?
Was I recording that?
Your thoughts?
Let's tell Mr. and Mrs. Nakano what we found out.
That's all.
Got it.
Let me open, well, let me just do something. Manager. Art to manage.
There's something you need?
I want you to speak your mind. Basically, when we go into the DLC, he's gonna start saying things.
Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Let's go, Nick. Alright, activate travel to Far Harbor. I got the deluxe edition, so I have like every deal. Yeah, I love cats. Later, y'all. It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright. So I think every single one of my companions will be there when I get to the harbor. So I want the marine power armor here. Is the whole reason I kind of came here. Not gonna lie. Oh, and the harpoon gun. I really love the harpoon gun. Man, listen to that atmosphere.
Put the damn gun down.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders and more help. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate.
All right.
The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on
Yeah, I know what to do. Let me go up here. I don't got my ultimate 50. I don't got my ultimate sniper, but I can still take them out. Where's all my companions? Are they like glitched behind me or something?
This ain't a drill!
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
I've peeled everyone!
Exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
I'm worn out.
I've got wounded out here.
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gophers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Okay, I'm going in. Get away from him, you gulpers! Get out of here!
Copy that. Main floor
Shoot.
clear.
Get out of here, gulpers!
Beautiful. He's down.
Oh, jeez. Is that it?
This threat's over. No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
How many things are looking for a snack?
Clear. Copy that. Main floor clear.
Isn't a fog crawler supposed to come through here at one point?
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you manage to survive despite all it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Alright.
Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us Harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the Children of Adam or worse get you.
I'll take a look.
Don't try anything.
Alan, you are my least favorite NPC in this entire game. If I could get rid of you and not get in trouble, I would definitely do that. But unfortunately, I can't get in trouble. What's the legendary effect on the top one? Hold on, let me check. Double damage if target is full health. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna take a basic one and hit the road. I was so pumped when this was in 76. It's one of my favorite guns of all time. Aid ammo. Okay. Weapons. I don't have harpoons. And for my sniper rifle, it's okay. There's the rounds I need. More caps than I have. I'll have to go with 10 and use it sparingly. get about 100 and hold on. I'm gonna send a type. Hold on, let me. Okay, so I can get 169 worth. That's the best I can do. Okay, my brain was on the fritz with math. All right, pleasure doing business. I got other things to do. Like find marine power armor, or not power armor. Ultimate Marine Set or whatever it's called.
Nice. Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leaving people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I could get you to Acadia. But you got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say. Still won't be none the real.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Let me just pop my inventory real quick. Weapons. And that harpoon gun. Place the war helicopter.
You want a bite? Need to make sure I can take care of
Right.
You might want to take this for the road. Taste.
Hey.
Don't stray too far.
Let's go. Dude, I got a whole team with me. With a minigun and a hammer. And I am armed to the tooth.
Old Mountain Craig is what
Power.
Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover.
What do you think?
Keep your head down if you want to live.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I think it's 5? No, it is.
Yes, well, isn't this all
Weapon
very
I want. Control Alt Delete. I'm just gonna assassin some of them.
You see a lot of folks at this work.
Beautiful.
Line of work. Hard to not let it.
Copy that. Main floor clear.
Sorry, my mom walked in. Okay, where's the angle I have to be at the end of this guy?
He's down.
Seriously, on the edge. Sorry, my mom was trying to talk to me. I thought my mom was trying to talk to me. He's my favorite. Son.
Hey.
Keep your guard up.
Dude, I shot them all. Where is Acadia? There is Acadia. I think that's Acadia. Yeah, I think it's... No, it's not that way, actually. I don't know. We'll see.
Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
Dude. Are that stupid? I killed them all. Actually, yeah, I think that observatory is Acadia. So we're gonna turn down that road. Acrobatics act.
Perfect.
Excuse me.
I'd have to take care of a lot of people. Might just make a proper far harborman out of you. Deep fog has all manner of nasties. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that.
Here's the mountain trail. You stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. What was that?
He's down.
Like them puppies? eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
No, why doesn't he tell the town people that?
There's someone or something else here.
Wait, what?
Well then, what's next? Here we go! That was refreshing.
That's a lot of materials. Jeez.
It can be unsanitary.
Just gonna know the gopher.
You got a fondness for fresh water. Small gophers, the ones in these parts, fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate!
Copy that. Main floor clear.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rat worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Alright, here we are. Oh, this is very nice. No fog up here.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Is that it?
Right. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sure.
Alright, thanks. I guess it's gonna...
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Sonora Sanctuary Hills. I think it's allows me to do the quest. Actually, I'll just do this. There's this cheeky little technique you can pull off with this multiple companion mod. So the cheeky little technique you can do is okay. I need this.
Hey, hon.
You still interested in traveling together?
Sure. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Send old man Longfellow cabin. You do that, and then where is he? Recruit NPC, recruit his follower, spot 1, and we have old man Longfellow with us.
Folks these days count on violence to solve their
Alright, we'll talk to Dima, we'll try to get another Quantum Deathclaw, then end the video.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were
Does that make Nick
prototypes,
10?
Nick.
Century?
The first synths capable of
No, 1,000 years. That's a century.
Judgment.
Or is that 100 years?
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore.
Alright, sorry. My mom
We
walked
were the
in.
only 2 prototypes they made. I literally saw myself.
That makes Nick 100, FYI. I googled it.
You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I
Well,
gotta
aren't
think
all
about
synths
this.
technically related?
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room up there" argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
Eh?
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a sin. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go? Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Guys, the travel down here is I think there's a magazine right here on the table.
Bingo.
And I also want to talk to the vendor.
Hi.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
It's not them. I'm concerned.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. Wheat, if there's a... that makes... it's nothing.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
I want to trade stuff though. I want to buy stuff.
Excuse me.
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you have.
Don't touch everything, okay?
There's a very specific thing I am looking for. And if I don't have enough caps to buy it. That flamer. Alright, thank you. I'm just gonna pop down another level.
There we go.
To continue on my business here.
Circuitry.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
But isn't the other part dealing with those doubts?
Hold on, I'm just gonna...
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
sister? There's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second.
Ah.
You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be...
Sure.
I've also...
Uh-huh. Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure.
Alright. I'm gonna head back to the Commonwealth for try to get another new.
I might bend your ear for a moment.
What's up, Codsworth?
So gracious, sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell. After you fled to the vault, I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
I'm no hero, Codsworth. Believe me.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
And now we got Cogsworth Burke. There's something up there. That's why I have so many companions on me at all times, so I can start, like, you know, training up perks like that. Oh, it's just another one of those. I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna do a bunch of fast traveling till I get back to my settlement, main base, you know, all that. And I'll bring you guys back. I won't bring you guys back immediately when I get there. I'll bring you guys back when I get a death claw. So see you guys then. The one I want too. Okay, apparently press supposed to talk. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's glitch. Okay. Oh, sorry, Preston. I guess I can't talk. Okay. Let's fast travel back to base. I'll talk to Preston and I'll work on getting that death claw. Alright, we'll talk to Preston.
Hey.
pointed out.
Hi.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Hey.
What? Is this a better time to talk?
What is it, Preston?
Look, I know I put you in an almost impossible position when I asked you to lead the Minutemen. I didn't have any right to ask you to take that on. I guess I was kind of desperate at that point. I still don't know why you said yes. If it was for me, or for the Commonwealth, or for some other reason. It doesn't really matter. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you've done. If you look at where we were then to where we are now, I can hardly believe it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's good to hear, especially from you.
We make a good team, General. No doubt about that. I've taken up enough of your time. We'd better get back to it. You really are one of the good guys, you know?
You told me that before. Why are you bringing it up again?
Well, I'm not sure you really get it. How unusual you are. Since we met, I think you know I've really come to respect you, both as a leader and as a friend. Most people are just out for themselves, one way or another. Even the good ones. But you're different. You really care about other people, even when it isn't convenient or even safe. I've seen you risk your life more than once to help people, just because it was the right thing to do. I just wanted you to know that, well, that it matters. That you're making a difference.
Don't project your hero fantasies onto me, Preston. I'm not who you want me to be.
Okay, have it your way. I just wish you'd give yourself a little credit sometimes. All right, enough chit-chat, huh?
Hey.
Just hey.
Alright, that's it.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna deposit this junk real quick, actually, and then I'm gonna see if I can't craft some weaponry. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade some of my weapons before I try to do the death claw thing. Of course, I can't do it with freaking power armor.
And I should know.
How many stupid things do I got on me? What do I got on this thing? Better receiver, I'll work on that some other time. The only reason I say some other time is because I already got like a lot of things I want to boop, 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 boop. Okay. Stay on tasks. Stay on tasks. Flashlight. Where is the freaking where is the there it is. Something I literally have been wanting for episodes. Finally. Laser sight. Okay, I want the orange. There. I really care for the paint. Modify. Don't got enough for that. think I'll leave it at 45 for now. Flashlight. Put the strongest stuff on I got. Definitely leave those iron sights on. Magazine. Better stock or am I out of screws? So I'm out of screws. Alright, I'm gonna repair the trap and then I'll bring you back when we get the death claw. Seriously? Okay, I'll recruit that one for a minute and then I'll have it move. Oh, that's right, I'm out of Yao Guandi.
Thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this eternal
Hey, boy.
rain.
I'll travel with you.
Let's go.
Alright. Note to future Phoenix King, this video is going to be called Breaking Harbor. So, with the adventures, the beginning of Adventures to Far Harbor behind us, and tons of new adventures in front of us, that's for this one, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.